just having hot-dogging, grandstanding people that want all the attention. You want to assist people and be happy for them, and be happy for the people that hardly ever have a chance to play, so that they can develop some skills too, and really hope for other people's successes. What would you think of that? Another goal. Have you ever gone to a game where you had fun till you lost, then it was no fun? What about having fun? And probably the most important goal of all is learn. To learn. What did you learn? What did the team learn? And so, since that time we started that process, we literally, after every game, go through the 5 goals. Did you try your hardest? Did you win? We lost. Did you try your hardest? I did. Did you work as a team? Did you try to assist? Were you happy for other people's successes? Yes, I felt good about that. Did you have fun, son? I did. A lot of fun. It's more fun, he said, when we win. Yeah, it is. But that doesn't mean you can't have fun when you lose. Did you learn? What did you learn? Do you think the team learned? What did the coach say to you afterwards? Look, you accomplished 4 of the 5 goals. It's tremendous, son. One time you won. You accomplished 5 of the 5 goals. And you learned. I mean, that'll help you better accomplish the next time you play. Let's look at 4 dimensions of win-win. First, the character. I suggest these 3 fundamental characteristics. First, integrity. Integration around principles, around natural laws. Second, the fruit of integrity is maturity. Courage balanced with consideration. Self-confidence balanced with respect for others. Ego strength balanced with empathy. I and thou. Maturity. Third, abundance. An abundance mentality. An abundance mindset. To not interpret life as a competition, as a contest. I suggest both maturity and abundance, the abundance mentality, are the fruits of integrity. So habit 4, think win-win. Not win-lose, not lose-win. And not just win. Thinking just win. You know, some people get their metaphor of life from their high school football coach at halftime. And so when their spouse takes them on, what do? Fight. Compete. Win. Others will go for lose-win. Step on me again. Everyone else does. I'm a martyr. I'm no good. The dichotomy. You're either strong or you're weak. It's hard or it's soft. You win or you lose. Lose. Just the position of lose alone. I don't care whether you win or lose, I lose. This is how I see myself. Now, study the transactions. Look at every transaction as a moral one. There's a good and a bad side. You can take advantage, maybe. You can go for win-lose. You can really push your child and unkindly force your child or your employee who is so dependent upon you economically to do something that he or she doesn't want to do, maybe either for ethical reasons or competency reasons or time reasons or whatever. You can do it, but you know you've overstepped the bound. Anytime you use authority or position out of your own vain ambition, you are, in a sense, taking a withdrawal from the emotional bank account, and your influence will be eroded away. Ultimately, you cannot maintain influence. The goose will die. abundance comes from maturity, which comes from integrity. Integrity is the root. Anytime you violate something inside your conscience, a principle, see if it does not manifest itself in some way by exercising control or dominion upon another person in a sense that is too much. It's unkind, it's wrong, and you know it. Or perhaps you just capitulated and gave in and went for lose-win. The second dimension is the nature of the relationship itself. We call that the emotional bank account, the trust level. If you have paid the price personally and cultivated these attitudes of integrity and abundance and maturity, you'll be in a constant state of making deposits. But if you have not, you may talk win-win, but they won't necessarily feel it. And if you have a weak relationship, a win-lose relationship, that will unquestionably affect the third dimension. The third dimension has to do with the agreement that you have with that person, the commitment that you mutually make with each other. That's called a win-win transaction. The fourth dimension has to do with the systems and the processes. Are they also win-win? Did you establish a win-win approach to building the character, the relationship, and the agreements? Or are you laying on those good win-win things in win-lose ways? Do you say you value cooperation and reward competition? Strive to create the spirit where everyone can win without comparisons. How you do that is not an easy thing, but those who have done it are so much more productive than those who are always driving